The Ark is a floating sculpture and cinema that will travel from Blackburn to Brierfield, down the Leeds to Liverpool canal throughout May and June 2013. This newly commissioned work by artist Beth Derbyshire celebrates the diversity and heritage of the Pennine Lancashire landscape through a multi-layered artwork and presents stories about local people and their surroundings. Starting its journey in Blackburn, the Ark will travel on to Clayton-Le-Moors, Burnley and Brierfield throughout May and June as it makes its way through Pennine Lancashire. Seen from the towpath, the Ark appears as a wooden house floating on a boat, representing the terraced housing so abundant in Pennine Lancashire. The sides of the house are intricately cut into shapes referencing Islamic textile patterns, the main wall being carved in a paisley pattern. Paisley, an English word for a design using the boter, is a droplet-shaped vegetable motif of Persian or Indian origin, chosen to symbolise the influx of South Asian immigrants who came to Lancashire in the 1960s and 70s to work in the textile industry. The Ark merges these Islamic patterns with the domestic aesthetic of the industrial north to celebrate the mix of cultures in the region. The roof of the Ark is created from a living meadow and ecosystem, a symbol of the flower-rich grasslands of the region's disused quarries. This enchanting green spectacle will contrast with the factories and mills as it passes on its journey down the industrial pathway of the canal. Housed inside this structure is a film wall showing 5 newly commissioned films collectively called The Keepers. The films follow a series of local people who have a special connection to the area, taking us on a journey to explore how their stories inextricably link them to the surrounding landscape. The films run simultaneously with the keepers presented as silent witnesses. The keepers each take us on a different journey through the region, embracing themes of human, mineral and natural energy. Together, these films create a rich story that reflects the industrial, historical, natural and social heritage of this extraordinary region. In the Keepers section of the website, you can watch interviews with the keepers where their reflections provide different ways to interpret and think about the region. As the sculpture travels down its 10-mile journey on the canal, it will moor up in the communities it passes, inviting people to step on board and experience the films firsthand. As well as travelling on the canal, the Ark structure will also mysteriously appear in Blackburn and Burnley town centres as it passes by, bringing an evocative sense of the landscape directly into these urban town spaces. To find out more about the project or to get involved, please visit www.thearklancashire.co.uk.